Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes, it's time for another installment of Pog Gaming's Blank or No! Alright folks, here are the rules. Each episode, your hosts Marshall and Shawn will discuss a certain aspect of video gaming. Each host will present their case for whether or not the trope is a good idea. By the end of the episode, the question will be blank or no? Take it away, Marshall and Shawn. Let's argue for blank or no!
Hey guys, I'm Shawn, and this is the part where you say your name.
Marshall.
Oh boy, we're off to a good start.
Pull your finger out of your ass.
I'm Shawn, this is Marshall.
Okay.
Clearly. And welcome to Pog Gaming.
You're fired.
I know.
You're fired.
So, if you can remember in the previous video, Marshall, in rare instance of intellectual brilliance, had introduced this idea of this or not series.
No comment.
Giving you guys a little bit of a peek behind the curtain, Marshall and I, we meet a couple of times a week, and we talk about different things that we're going to do here at Pog Gaming, and we have a list of topics for this or not series. Now, Marshall has graciously let me pick the topic for this video, and this one is something that is a little bit more specific. We have some that are some more vague topics, like last one, the random encounters or no, something a lot of people can relate to. This one's a little bit more specific, but it's kind of personal to us.
Okay.
Because when we meet, a lot of the times what we do in here at Pog Gaming, we're really big on having fun. And a part of having fun that we do is sometimes if we have time after a recording or a meeting, we'll sit and play video games. But the game that we've been stuck on, that we can't stop playing, me and you, is what? Tell them what it is, Marshall.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
That's right. Which is going to be the subject matter of today's topic. And because you know what the list of topics is, you know what this particular one's going to be. Mm-hmm. Items in Smash or no. So I'm pretty confident that you and I are actually going to agree on this one. But before I give my 2 cents, why don't you go ahead and kick us off?
I will. So, I don't think that we're going to have the same opinion.
Really?
Yeah, and the reason for that is because I know that for Shawn to win, he needs those Pokeballs dropping at his feet.
Okay, no, but why don't you go ahead and actually make a legitimate point?
Yes, we both agree. No items in Smash. It's fun once in a while. It was fun when we were kids. You know, you turn on just Pokeballs only and put them on high, and you just see who can get the legendaries fastest and beat somebody because it's too good. But, you know, at the end of the day, I love items, and I do not want them in my game when I'm trying to play competitive.
That's really kind of, I think, a very simple way of describing my opinion on it too. Yeah. I mean, items in Smash, it's fun. Like you said, when you're kids, it's a nice kind of fun little element. But Super Smash Bros., especially nowadays, it is a very highly competitive game.
Absolutely.
There's an entire esports industry around this game.
Combo! That ain't Falco! Where you at? Oh my God!
And if you have items in sort of a competitive format,
it doesn't work.
It can really turn the tide of a battle like really quickly.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, so like for example, if you and I are playing, and I'll use your example of Pokeballs, even though there's a plethora of different items in the game.
There's only Pokeballs in the entire game if you've never played it.
No, there's a lot more than that. But using the Pokeball analogy here, you and I could be playing relatively neck and neck, and let's just say that 2 Pokeballs spawn on the map. I grab one and you grab the other. I might throw it out and throw out a Goldeen, which does nothing. And maybe you might get a Meowth who throws the little coins at you, which is a really good edge guarding thing if you can get it in the right spot, and that might make or break the difference on whether or not I win or lose.
Yep.
Or, maybe, you throw out like a Cyndaquil that just has like this little fireball that goes around it, and unless you get caught in it, it doesn't really do anything.
It's a flame wheel, Sean.
The flame wheel, that's right, the correct Pokemon term for the ability. And then maybe I might throw out like a Lugia or something, and you get hit by that giant beam, and even though you could be winning, that little RNG factor, which in the last or no video I said the least amount of RNG in a game possible is better, because of things like this.
You were right.
That can make or break the tide of the game.
You just take out the RNG altogether. You said no items and no stage issues, whatever they call them.
Actually, that's a good point too.
It is, yeah. Items in Smash are no. Stage hazards are no.
My answer to both is no.
Oh, yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, no.
No, for you as well.
Correct.
Yeah, obviously.
Who would not pick this? I mean, it's fun, but it's not good.
Yeah, and again, in Smash Bros, it is a very, very competitive game. You rely on your skill and knowing what moves that your character that you chose can do. You know the moves and abilities that the opponent can do, and you just have to try to find a way to be aggressive or to counter each other.
Yeah.
And to really see between you and your opponent in a competitive setting who is better. In our situation, that's me. Right? Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, to be fair,
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
like I said, Marshall and I have been playing Smash together
Yeah.
a lot.
A lot.
After our-
that's why I have detailed evidence.
Yeah, after our POG meetings. But here's the thing, though, is at first, when we started playing, you did beat me a lot.
Yeah, probably like 4 times out of 5.
But I made a very smart change on my part. I reconfigured my controller to make it to where when you press the up button, how that would jump. I got rid of that, and I had to make that like the X button or whatever kind of the other jump button is. Once I got used to those new controller settings, I became awesome. So much so that Marshall doesn't even stand a chance.
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
He's just making stuff up now.
How is it not true?
It isn't true. Don't stand a chance.
Maybe.
Unless you're playing Pyra and Mithra, or as you call them, Pyra and Myra.
It just rolls off the tongue a little bit better that way. But
Yeah.
hey, those characters are
Cheap.
they're not cheap. They're part of the game.
They're cheap.
They require a lot of skill, like many of the others. And just because
You're
I
saying
beat you
they.
with them,
It's 2 people.
yeah, they,
2 people, 1 person.
yeah. And Pokemon Trainer is 3.
I don't play that character.
Well, maybe you should. Then you'd have a better chance.
It'd be cheap. I'd win, apparently, based on your logic
You
of
think
2
so?
versus 3.
This is kind of a short one because we both agree on the items and Smash thing. So maybe
Yeah, but I'm not okay with this. What are you talking about?
what we should do is
I didn't want to come in here and just get bombarded with this rhetoric that you're better than me.
maybe we should involve Pog in this a little bit.
Okay.
What if we did like a little gentleman's wager on this?
Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah.
record ourselves playing.
Let's think about this, because you're definitely... You make sure that that thing isn't too bad for you, because... I got you, man.
Okay.
I got you.
So here's what we'll do. We'll set up and we'll do a video on this so that way we can see for sure in front of everybody who's better. We're going to set up the game the right way of doing it. 3 stock, no time, right? That's how we play. That's how it should be played in a competitive sort of a
With
format.
only Pokeballs.
No items at all. That's the whole point of this conversation. No items at all. And then we will we'll have some sort of stakes. We're not going to do like a money thing. We're not going to gamble.
No.
But like we'll come up with something. Like maybe like the loser will like have to wash the winner's truck or something like that. Like
We'll figure that out.
We'll figure something out, and we'll make sure that you guys know that this is going to happen, so you can be our witness
You're going to be involved.
to see who's better between
Who
Marshall
do you
and I.
think is going to win? Having seen absolutely 0 gameplay from either person.
Yeah, they have no... Oh, maybe we should say this. If you're a Super Smash Bros. Expert, like you play competitively and you go into tournaments and you're going to watch us play, we're not as
suck.
good as you, okay? We might be better than the average Smash player, but we're obviously not tournament capable.
No, we're not.
Well, I might be, but not Marshall.
Oh my. I'm ready, man.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Okay, we got a little off track on the or no topic here, but
Shawn or no?
Shawn.
Or no?
No, Shawn. We're going to set this up. You know what? Yeah, stay tuned because we're going to make this a thing. Here on Pod Gaming, we're going to do a little fun challenge between Marshall and I at some point. We'll make sure that we announce when it's going to happen so that way nobody misses it, but let's do this. What do you think?
I'm down.
All right. It's a bet.
It's a bet.
So stay tuned for that.
Hold on to your butts.
Get your popcorn ready.
I'm Shawn,
And I'm Marshall.
and thank you for joining us in today's video. And catch us next time when we discuss the philosophy of gaming.